What's happening, guys? Temporarily installed this Hotpoint Fashionaire. Of course, it's the Hotpoint version of a General Electric Fashionaire. It's pretty much superior, in my opinion, to the GE version in every single way, with the exception of build quality. And not that it's less, the build quality is equal because it's the exact same unit now. Keep in mind, this is technically a bedroom, but it's going to be an office more or less, and a guest bedroom if need be. So it's going to be fine here for now. It's 9,700 BTUs. This is a really tiny room, but it's all I got to put in here for now. And I kind of wanted to see what it could do, to be completely honest with you. It's a childhood unit. This used to be in the second bedroom in my grandma and grandfather, my dad's parents' house in Edgerly, PA, which is right outside of Levittown, right outside of Bristol. It's kind of sandwiched in between. Right off Route 13 on a road called Beaver Dam Road. I wish it was still there, but unfortunately that was gone. That was thrown away in 1998 when my grandfather died and my grandma moved out. So I haven't seen one until I got this up until 2000, up until, you know, I got this, when did I get this? 2020, so it was 22 years since I've seen one. You know, confirmed, because there's a couple of the different, most of the Hotpoint ones aren't like this. Most of the Hotpoint ones have the pull down and the controls right here underneath. Anyway, that being said, let me turn this Jethro Tull off quick. Yeah, this room's almost done. This whole house is like a construction site right now. So, yeah, it's getting there. It's coming along pretty good. Anyway, never mind the mess in here. Like I said, it's a construction site, literally, for now. So it's actually already on. Yeah, we have this down. Start with low fan. It says 10,000 BTUs. It's not exactly 9,700 BTUs. It's not exactly the quietest thing. The bearings on it are unfortunately long shot. This would actually be a pretty good garage unit for you know, something like our workshop unit, which is actually might be where this ends up when I build it. Needs a new fan motor, definitely, for sure. Either that or a fan motor rebuild. These things are usually pretty quiet, these Fashionaires, so it's definitely, like I said, keep in mind this thing's completely beat, and the compressor mounts are pretty shot on it too. But it still has a full charge, and like I said, the fan makes more noise than the compressor. Let's hear the compressor. You can see it didn't really get much. God, it's freaking close. It builds head pressure pretty quick for a rotary too. This is your control panel. It's also the same as a Hotpoint Quiet Airs. I bought this. I'm actually friends with him on Facebook now. My buddy Harry. I had this new ship from Wisconsin. Take a look at the specifications on. Yeah, I got 2 filters on here, so 9,700 BTUs, 12 amps, 1410 watts. This is pretty much pushing it. This is pushing a 110 volt circuit as far as it can go. So as far as the EER goes, this is about as bad as it gets. But you know what? For cooling power like that, for a badass looking unit like that, I'll pay to run it. I don't care. Yeah, so I don't think many people will disagree with me when I say the Hotpoint version is way nicer than the GE version. Let's take a step outside. What's up, dude? Just chilling. And that fan down here is freaking shot. I bet you if I changed the fan motor out and redid the compressor mounts, I bet it'd run fine. But yeah, again, you can't really hear the compressor too well, other than the rattling from the fan motor. It's actually a pretty decent runner. if I replace a fan motor on with an identical one, you know, new, or had this one rebuilt and change the compressor mounts, I bet you it'd be, like I said, it'd be an excellent running unit, because these Fashionaires are actually really good units. Most of them run pretty quiet. And of course, it has a drain hole modification, you can see. Right under the factory drain holes to keep it as legit as possible. And these ones suck air in through the back of it and blow out the sides and the top. Now, I know it doesn't seem like much to do a fan motor and the compressor mounts, and usually it wouldn't be, but you got to remember how these, we're talking about General Electric here. Like I said the other day when we were talking about the, about David's casement model. These GE units were engineered by a mad scientist, straight up. They are such a pain in the ass to work on, not even gonna lie. Yeah, can you imagine if that fan wasn't right? Like, here, let's stop it quick. It's not bad at all. Like I said, if you replace your compressor mounts, you can get it to run even quieter than that, guaranteed. Man, that blows cold. Like I said, she's clean too. Like I said, childhood unit of mine, I've been tracking one down for a long time, and like I said, Harry, if you end up watching this, thank you again so much. I really appreciate you working with me and helping me make this happen. So, like I said, I know you were skeptical at first, and rightfully so. I would be too in today's world, but like I said, you worked with me and we made it happen. So for that, thank you very much, and as for the rest of you guys, thanks for watching. Any questions, comments, whatever, drop a line, and catch you next time. Peace out.